On a day like today, you're going to try to find any way you can
Yep.
to stay cool.
Yeah, absolutely here, because it's not only hot, it's humid outside, and then we're looking ahead to some storms tonight, and then we're looking ahead to more heat and humidity as we continue through this pattern this week. Let's focus on the storms first up tonight, or I should say more accurately, early tomorrow morning is when most people who get affected by these storms will actually get them. So early tomorrow morning, and then mainly northern Iowa, you have the chance for some severe weather here from some storms coming out of South Dakota. We showed you this map earlier on, so this is the Storm Prediction Center risk map. So the highest level threat is that level 3 orange zone that goes kind of roughly north of Highway 20 and then about over to the I-35 corridor and then so westward. So storms coming into northwest Iowa, coming through here in the morning, and then not as strong as they head a little bit farther east before they'll actually strengthen again during the day. Notice the risk drops off quite a bit as you go southward. Actually, I think a good portion of southern Iowa, you probably won't have any storms here tomorrow morning. Time-wise here, as soon as 4 o'clock, so kind of north central Iowa, let's say places like, Emmetsburg and Pocahontas and so on, let's say about 4 o'clock at the earliest, and then through about 7 a.m. or so as you go past, Mason City and Hampton and then over into northeast Iowa. Severe winds, the highest level threat, could be some hailstones, maybe a spin-up tornado, but mainly straight line damaging winds is what we'll be watching for. Not much to watch for on the satellite picture right now. That kind of smudge is some wildfire smoke aloft, a few leftover clouds. We had a few of those showers and a couple of thunderstorms earlier today. We've had this persistent sort of boundary sort of meandering across Iowa in recent days, and then we're going to watch those thunderstorms late tonight fire over this direction into the border region of South Dakota and Nebraska, and then they'll head east towards northwest Iowa. So let's walk you through the rest of the evening. Skies are clear until we head past probably midnight. Clouds starting to increase from the west, but it's not until probably 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock that those storms are really starting to come into northwest Iowa, and then they push across the northern tier of the state into the morning hours as the sun is coming up. 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Wind threat especially. I mean, you'll get heavy rain too, but since when you have winds or storms with strong wind, usually they're moving pretty fast, so the flooding possibility is not as high. Could still see some rain in southern Iowa, okay, but I don't think it's as likely as farther up north with that complex of storms. Notice by noontime then, our skies are starting to clear out, so this will be an early morning for most folks thing where you get a storm or two, and then we'll head into the afternoon. We'll get back to some sunshine, and we'll heat right back up. Temperatures headed up towards 90. Heat index values tomorrow will be well into the 90s. Wouldn't shock me if down towards the Missouri border, we see another couple of places get to that 100-degree heat index. So that's tomorrow on your Tuesday. We'll do a similar sort of thing tomorrow night into Wednesday. The severe weather threat's not as high, but early in the wee hours of Wednesday morning, some scattered thunderstorms push on through. We get back to sunshine, upper 80s to about 90, feeling hotter than that for Wednesday afternoon. Thursday's different here. That's where it looks more likely that we'll have some early morning thunderstorms give way to just some scattered rain showers and some clouds, especially during the morning hours. We'll start to wind those down possibly by the afternoon, but it's probably going to be a wetter day and a cooler day. I don't think we'll get to 80s. I think we'll only have 70s for, as we mentioned, the start of the state fair. That Major League game over at the Field of Dreams site, probably going to be a little bit damp still by that point in the evening as well. And then we've got another chance of some scattered storms on Friday as this sort of unsettled pattern continues. So coolest day on the forecast right now is 70s with those clouds and showers during the day on Thursday. Highest chance of severe weather right now is early tomorrow morning across northern parts of Iowa. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll get back towards the 90-degree mark, but we got basically a daily or nightly chance of a shower or storm going into the weekend.